Yo, 10 games on a Thursday? What is happening? Guys, welcome to the episode of Box for Breakdown. Once again, I'm your host, Tim Woodson, bringing you another banger Sports Ethos presentation presented by FanDuel. Yeah, we have 10 games on a random Thursday. I don't know what's going on with the schedule, but more games for us to talk about. So grab your popcorn, man. Let's go ahead and get started. First game of the day. I mean, pretty much if you are the Indiana Pacers, Nets, or Mavs or Kings, you're probably losing against a good team. And I mean, that's basically what happened here. The Charlotte Hornets win 133, just pure barbecue chicken over the Indiana Pacers. It was not close at all. We'll go ahead and check on what happened on the Pacers side. Somebody returned. I totally missed it. Obi Toppin is alive. He started, I don't know why, but he played only 8.5 minutes. He had 3 points and 2 rebounds with a steal. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. I mean, especially he's going to have his, let me quote this properly. According to Carlisle, he's going to have his minutes monitored for the rest of the season. Yeah, dude, don't waste your time. It's like the deepest of deep league. Like you're like in a 30 deep or something. We'll check out the rest of these guys. Jared Walker continues to need to be on rosters. 16-6, an assist, steal, block, 2 triples. Better shooting night than what he usually does. So yeah, I'll take that. Jay Huff, 27 minutes here. We're watching that minute splits. I'll check on Potter in a second. 7, 4, and 3 with the block, and he didn't get a 3 in this one, but he did it 50% from the line, actually from both the line and from the field. Micah Potter had 19, 4, and 1 with 2 steals and 5 triples. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather have Potter than Jay Huff. Yeah, I think I would. I don't think it gets better for Jay Huff, and that's only because, like, I'm not saying Jay Huff's like this great player, but like Micah Potter's kind of part of the tanking, you know? So I don't think we're going to see as much Huff down the line and maybe more Potter. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. Ben Shepard had 11, 5, and 3 with a steal. That's solid for him. Andrew Nemhard, 23 and 7 with the steal, 3 triples, 6, 14 from the field, 5, 6 from the free throw line. That's pretty solid. You just roll them out until you can't anymore, man. These days they're numbered, man. They're all numbered, unfortunately. We'll check out some of these bench guys. We had Cam Jones move back to the bench with Obi Toppin in line. That's interesting. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 triple. More deeper league play more than anything for Cam Jones. Quinn Jackson got a lot of minutes. We thought he would be getting a lot of minutes, and they did in this one. 13, 4, and 2 with the steal, 4, 9 from the field, 5, 5 from the free throw line. Solid. I like him as a good streamer, maybe like a 14-team leaguer must maybe, but like I don't think he's worth 12 teams just yet. And you had 9 points and 7 dimes for TJ McConnell. Nice for TJ. You know, it's probably not going to get any better than that, but that's nice. We're going to check on the Hornets. Knipple was on a super heater. Dude, 28, 4, and 2 was still in the block. 8 triples. He leads the league in triples. I hope you guys know that. As a rookie. No, it's not Steph. It's not D. Mitch. It's not Maxey. It's Con Knipple. Wow. 10 to 17 from the field. We are probably going to be drafting him around like the 60s range, I feel like, next year. It's like end of 5th, beginning of 6th round of drafts. I feel like super confident that's going to be a thing. We'll check on the rest of these guys. Brandon Miller, also on a heater. That's good, man. These guys are like getting warmed up for like the big competition game because they've never been in a slump, but this is nice. 33, 7, and 4, a steal, 6 triples, 11 to 19 from the field, 5 and 6 from the free throw line. Yeah, these guys are going to be ballers. Oh, man, they're going to be a fun team to draft next year. They're going to be super fun. LaMelo Ball, 24 and 8, still in the block, 3 triples, 58% from the field, 3 from the free throw line. Cooking. It's the Pacers. I get it, but they're cooking, dude. They're actually cooking. Musa Diabate, yes, he won the battle. We don't have to even think about Kalkbrenner anymore. 14 and 11, 4 assists, 2 steals, 7, 8 from the field. Bang. I'll take it any day. Miles Bridges, of course, is the low man in all this. We know the 3. Brandon Miller, option number 1. Con Knipple's like 1B. And LaMelo Ball just chips in where he needs to, and sometimes he scores more than he needs to. Either way, those are the big 3. Musa gets his because he's just a rebounder. And Miles Bridges is just there, unfortunately. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals in the block, 1 triple, 3 of 6 from the field. I don't think it'll be a little better than this, but I don't think it's going to get that much better. We knew that he got a lot of his run when the team was just super injured and they kind of just needed him to put up numbers. Checking the rest of these guys on the bench. Keeping an eye on Kobe White. He had 7.6 dimes with a steal and 2 of 8 shooting. It's still sitting around 16 minutes. Ew, rough free throw still, man. I don't know what's going on with his free throws this year. I don't know if you need to roster him in 12-team leagues. He's going to like sit some back-to-backs. They have a 4-3-3 schedule starting next week for fantasy playoffs. If your fantasy playoffs that starts next week, those 3-game weeks, I don't know if there's a back-to-back in them, but that 4-game week that actually does have a back-to-back. So I don't know if you need to roster him if you want to find some better streaming options just to stream that spot. Grant Williams had 9 points, 4 rebounds in the block with 3 triples. Good utility guy. I think he's a deeper league play, but he's a good utility guy. And you saw some extra runs from like Pat Connaughton. That's how you know the game was bad if he's playing. But good stuff from the main guys. They're cooking. You just roll with these Hornets, dude. They're exciting, and they're going to ball the rest of the way. Next game of the day, the Philadelphia 76ers win at 124-117 over the Miami Heat. Maxey is cooking right now. We'll check on the Heat first, though. Bam Adebayo, big game. 29-14, 3 assists and a steal, 4 triples, 10-20 from the field. Not his best at the free throw line, 5-8 there, but that's a good game. We take those. Andrew Wiggins, 18-2-2 with the block, 2 triples, 50% from the field, 6-6 from the free throw line. I think everyone overlooked him this year, and dude's like, he's a top 100 player. I think he's a top 90 player. Wiggins is just rolling. He's like the new, I said Bane was the new Tobias Harris. Bane's better than Tobias Harris. Andrew Wiggins is the new Tobias Harris. Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. He's the new Tobias Harris. Pelle Larson had 9 and 4 and 6. I like that. 2 steals and a block. That's a good utility line. Oh my God. 2 triples, 3 and 6 from the field, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. He is more of a 14-team league guy, but dude, I get it. Like he's getting big minutes and he does like nice utility stuff to where you can probably utilize him in a 12-team league if you need to fill in the gaps. Norman Powell got hurt. He had a groin injury. He's ended with 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Yikes. I'd keep an eye on the injury report. He's had also like groin problems in the past, so just keep an eye on that one. Davion Mitchell played 24 minutes, didn't play as much as he usually does. He only got 3 points and 2 assists. He's just an assist guy when he's rolling, and he didn't roll in this one. Jaime Jaquez got more minutes. Interesting. 19, 4 and 2 with 2 steals, 1 triple, 50% from the field, 80% from the line. Cool. That's a good game, too. He's hanging on, man. I was like, dude is going to ramp down and you don't need to roster him, but like, maybe you do. Tyler Hero. Yeah, he was the one that moved into the starting lineup with Norman Powell going down. He had 25, 4 and 7 with the steal, 4 triples, 50% from the field and 18 shots and 3 or 4 from the free throw line. Welcome back, brother. Finally, just don't just be healthy, please. Kelly Ware, sad case, man. 5 points and 6 rebounds with a triple on 2 of 7 shooting in 12 minutes. It's cooked, man. We know what it is. Sometimes we know he's like that good per minute producer who's going to put up a big line in a little bit of time, but not in this one. Not in this one. If you wanted to drop him in 12-team leagues, I understand. Totally understand. We'll check and see what happened over here at the 76ers side of the game. Then there's a lot of big lines over here. Maxey 28, 4 and 11. 5 steals in the block. Whoa. 5 triples. Whoa. Crazy bad shooting, though. 9 of 26 from the field. But he did give you 5 of 5 at the free throw line. He's still the top 5 guy in fantasy sports right now. In 9-cat leagues. I don't know in 8-cat. He might still be top 5. But, dude, he's balling. Just have to start him when he plays. We'll check on Joel Embiid. 26, 11, and 4 with the steal. He's picking up right where he left off. 2 triples, 8 of 20 from the field. Not a good shooting night, but he, of course, big free throw influencer, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre had 21, 8 and 3 with a steal, 3 triples, 8 of 13 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He just needs to be rostered too. I mean, honestly, that Paul George going down saved it. Saved that for him big time. Good stuff there for him. VJ Edgecombe also balled out. Honestly, a lot of the starters just cooked, man. 19, 8 and 4 with 2 steals in the block for VJ, 1 triple, 8 of 13 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They're going to be a fun backcourt to watch for years to come. I just hope they don't split up or anything. Don Barlow, deeper league guy, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Yeah, we're good. He shot 100% from the field, though. I'll give him credit for that. Quentin Grimes, 9 and 4. Yep, Joel Embiid's back. Dude's a pumpkin again. He gave you 3 triples, though, so you could take that, but I think you could probably move on. And Adembona, of course, is just playing back up. 4 points, 3 rebounds with the block in his 14 minutes. You're getting a couple minutes from like Chandler Wofford. Nothing you need to worry about. Then you had 6 points, 3 rebounds, and assist and a steal from Cameron Payne. Good stuff, 76ers. Interesting to see how they do in the playoffs. Really want to watch how that happens. Oh, boy. If you're looking at the screen, it's a real barbecue chicken, man. Atlanta Hawks, they started like there was like two big guys that didn't play for them, and they still cooked the Washington Wizards 126-96. Stuff's hard to watch. All right, Wizards. 10-5 with an assist and steal for Bilal. I talked about rostering Bilal. Yeah, maybe you might want to roster Bilal. You'd also be okay if you didn't. I just think he can get defensive stats like these other guys can't, which makes him a little appealing. Will Riley got big minutes, finally. There was no Keyshawn George, so they actually started the guy, and they actually let him loose for once. 14-10, 4 assists, a steal, 2 triples, 6-17 from the field. That's better than what he'd been doing. I would think they would let him loose. Dude, they have a crazy good fantasy playoff schedule starting next week. They have a 4-3-5. That's super strong. So, yeah, if you want to have him on your roster, I understand. But it's going to be a mess, and I'm going to be honest with you. Only 16 minutes for Vucevic, and he did 11, 3, and 2 with a triple in 16 minutes. 3 of 9 from the field, 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 personal fouls. He actually did foul a lot. If you didn't want to roster him, I understand too. I totally understand. Trey Johnson, 14-5 with an assist and a steal, 2 triples, 5 of 7 from the field. They gave him 20 minutes. I would like to see him do more because I think he can really be a good scoring threat down the stretch. But, dude, 20 minutes is not enough. 2 5-5 from Bub Carrington. Yeah, I'm good. Anthony Gill's getting a lot of the center minutes. 11, 5, and 2 with a steal. 1 triple, 5, 8 from the field. Sure, I think it's deeper leagues, though. And you have 14 points with a steal from good old Jaden Hardy, who likes to score. 5 of 19 from the field in 27 minutes. Dude, honestly, if they're going to give him 27 minutes, he's someone you might want to consider in deeper leagues. It's just a mess. This is just a tankathon 9,000. It's ridiculous. It's all bad. If you also wanted to pick up none of these dudes, maybe Will Riley, if he's going to get minutes like that. If you want to pick up none of these dudes, I think you'd be all right. We'll go ahead and check on the Atlanta Hawks. What happened over here on this side of the ball game? There was no Jalen Johnson, no Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So, yes, Jonathan Kuminga got the start. And honestly, this is solid. 17-9, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 triple, 5 of 9 from the field, 6-8 from the free throw line. Yeah, that profiles as his game. That profiles. The only thing is, he's not going to play 30 minutes when Jalen Johnson gets back. And they now have 3 games in the next 10 days. You probably can get better value out of that. Especially, I think Jalen Johnson's going to be back in the next one. He was already questionable. That's a good sign. Zachary Richardson had 8 and 6 in 25 minutes. Sad, man. It's sad when first overall picks aren't all that strong. He's still young, though. We'll give him some time in life. Huge game from Dyson Daniels. Love this. 13, 4, and 11, 5 steals in the block. Beautiful. And he hit a triple. Wow. 6 and 9 from the field in that shooting. That's good. That's a really good, strong game. You had 10 and 11 with 3 assists, a steal and 3 blocks. Full line from Onyeka Okongwu. He just shot 2 of 7 from the field, but he made it up at the free throw line. Good stuff, brother. I appreciate that. CJ McCollum had a good bounce back game. 25, 6, and 3 with the steal, 2 triples, 47% from the field. It's a little rough, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, but that's solid. And then a lot of these guys are just a lot of bench stuff. Jock Landale's doing little center stuff that you consider in deeper leagues. 9, 3, and 3 with 2 steals and block, with a triple in 3 of 9 shooting in 18 minutes. Rough 2 of 4 from the free throw line, though. And that's about it, man. The rest of these guys didn't really do anything. I lied. Corey Kispert revenge game. Corey Kispert masterclass. 33 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 6 triples, 11, 19 from the field, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. What? Hey, man. If you just randomly decided to pick up Corey Kispert for the revenge game today, good stuff, man. Great call. But I'm not betting on this rest of the season. It happened, though. He got that one. But that's it from the Hawks. I almost skipped out on the biggest line of the team. That's crazy. Next game, the San Antonio Spurs, dude, they're super strong, man. If they make it out of the West, I don't think I'd be that surprised. 126-110 over the Brooklyn Nets. We'll go ahead and check on the Nets first. Dude, they're still just rolling out MPJ like nothing's going down. I don't know what's happening over there. 25 and 14, 3 triples. 41% from the field is not his best. 4-4 from the free throw line. They're just letting them play, dude. Just keep rolling with it until they don't. You had 11, 1-1 with the steal and 3 triples from Noah Clowney. Good 4-7 shooting. That's honestly solid for him. He usually has some stinkers if he can't shoot well. 12, 7, and 3 from Nick Claxton. 5-8 from the field. Hit both his free throws. Cool. He only played 24 minutes. It's interesting. Day'Ron Sharp popped off. 14 and 11 with 4 assists. Is still in the block. Oh, man. What could be? 6 to 10 from the field, 2 from the free throw line. You just kind of, it's hard. You kind of got to wait and see like when it hits, but like it's hard to guess, man. They're still playing these dudes. We'll check on the rookie guards. Noah Trey had 13 and 2 with 3 assists, 1 triple, 5 of 14 from the field. Love the 14 shots. He still got 30 minutes. The role is secure. I do think you want to roster him in 12-team leagues. And Jaeger Yeoman had 6, 5, and 9. I like the 9 down. That's really strong. 1 steal, 1 triple. He only took 3 shots though. 2 or 3 from the field, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. I prefer Traore over Yeoman. I guess Traore, I think, has been playing better, but Yeoman's game kind of translates to fantasy value if you're looking at like the 9-cap board. So up to you. Up to you. Danny Wolfsaw is someone you want to keep an eye on. 14, 5, and 2 with 2 triples, 4 of 8 from the field, 4 or 5 from the free throw line. You just waiting on MPJ to finally like, oh, my back. I can't move. I'm going to be out for 4 weeks. That's all we're waiting on. We're going to check on what happened to the Spurs. Dude, Julian Champagny happened. 26, 2 and 2, 3 steals in the block. 2 blocks, 6 triples. You know what's crazy? I was doing blurbs earlier, and he's a top 25 player over the last 2 weeks. It is not anything fancy. He just doesn't do anything wrong. To be fair, it's high shooting. A little bit of a sell high. Too late to sell high. It's a little high. It's going to come down. But, like, they have a strong playoff schedule starting with 4 games next week. You might want to grab him. He shot 72%. That's all you need to know. It's hot shooting. But we're trying to get games in bulk, and he's someone you might want to consider while he's playing well. Devin Vassell moved into the starting lineup, took the place of Harrison Barnes, and has been cruising. Love this. 14, 7, and 5 with a steal, 4 triples, 5 and 10 from the field. Nice. Dude, Wembanyama's not playing that well, and his team's still cooking. He is in a shooting slump. 12, 8, and 5, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 and 9 from the field, 6, 6 from the free throw line. He'll be fine. Do not panic. He'll be fine. Steph Castle had 18, 2, and 5 with 2 steals, 4, 12 from the field, 10 and 12 from the free throw line. Solid there. Bad shooting, but at least he gave you good free throws. It's going to bounce back and forth. We know this. De'Aaron Fox, 14, 1 and 6 with 2 steals, 2 triples, 6 to 8 from the field. At least they're doing what? At least he didn't shoot any free throws, dude. Jesus Christ. But they both need to be on rosters, of course. Interesting. Keep an eye on Dylan Harper. They're starting to give him minutes. 12, 3, and 7 with the steal, 1 triple, 4, 9 from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. I mean, it's like the team is so good that they can't mess up. And Dylan Harper also is very good. So they're just letting him loose a little bit, man. There's a couple games he's gotten 29 minutes. It's interesting. I think it's more of a 14-team league thing. But, like, if he can do a low line like this, we might be considering him in 12-teamers. We got 13 and 4 from Keldon Johnson on 67 shooting. Just hot shooting. I think I'll pass. That's definitely not a 12-team thing. And 6 points from Lindy Waters. Solid big man stats in deep leagues. If you need, you can always look at Luke Cornett. He had 6 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists in the block in his 18 minutes. He just kind of is there. 4-4 for the free throw line. But we know it's the main guys. And then, like, Dylan Harper's kind of, like, slowly joining the conversations. Very interesting. Good stuff from the Spurs. We'll keep it right on rolling. I didn't get a chance to watch all this, but it was exciting what I did see. Rockets win it, though. 113 over the Orlando Magic 108, who have been playing pretty solid, man. Honestly, it's because of one guy. Desmond Bane is a hooper. We thought he would take a huge hit because, well, you're going to be the third option behind Franz Apollo. To be fair, he's playing better than both of them this year. 30 points, 6 rebounds, 4 dimes, 2 steals, 6 triples, 12 and 19 from the field. The shooting's been absurd. It's going to come down. There's no way this guy's hitting like 60% from the field. Like, there's no way. But he is just a baller. Even if it comes down to like 47%, he's going to find a way to get assists. He's going to find a way to hit the threes. He's going to find a way to get to the line, and he's really good at the line, and he's still going to bring a lot of value. He's like a top 40, maybe even top 30 player rest of the way with how good he's playing. Just let it happen. They got a great playoff schedule. We don't have Franz for at least another, dude, honestly, probably 4 weeks. They said 3. Like, you got to think ramp up, and then he gets ready to play. Just let Bane cook, man. Let him cook. Paolo had a good game last time, and this is a solid game too. I like this, dude. 1989 is still in the block. Just the percentages. You want it to be like, oh, just add the percentages to it. It's probably not going to happen all the time. 6-16 from the field and a 7-10 from the free throw line. Dang. They're still starting Tristan da Silva, who had 8-5-3 with 2 triples. I think I'm good on that. Anthony Black is not playing well. Oh my God. 8-1-2 with a steal, 2 triples. Is he just reverted back to like Anthony Black we know and love? I thought that breakout was real, and I still do think it's real. You just got to give him a little time here. They played Jalen Suggs off the bench. He only got 13 minutes here. 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 steals and a block. 1-6 from the field, not his best shooting night, and 1-2 from the free throw line. They're just trying to like work him into getting more time on the court. Just got to be patient with him, man, because he's an absolute maniac when he's playing. Wendell Carter Jr. had 16-6 with an assist, 1 triple, 75% from the field, a little rough 3 of 6 from the free throw line, but he's usually a little better at the line. I would keep having him on rosters. He's had a couple good games just before this one, so do not panic on him. And you had a nice solid game from Javon Carter, who just like got a little hot from deep. 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, still in the block, 4 triples, 5-10 from the field. That's strong. I'd consider it still a deeper league thing, but like they're looking at Javon Carter, and I would have never thought that. Interesting. We'll check on the Rockets, see what happened over here. There he is. Good old man Kevin Durant. 40 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 triples, 14 of 28, smooth 50% from the field. Oh, but wait, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Masterpiece. This is what we wanted. I said the dog days. We're in them. Yeah, man. Just let it happen. Sengun had a banger game. He didn't have a banger game in this one, but he did something. 16, 6 and 5, 8 of 15 from the field. He just missed both his free throws. And the block. He gave you a block as well. Jabari Smith Jr. He got hurt. I don't know if you know it. He hurt his ankle. He did not return. 13, 1-1 with the triple, 6 to 7 from the field. That's absurd shooting. I hate the fact that he got hurt. I just wanted a regular regression because he'd been shooting absolutely crazy. But that sucks that he got hurt. Just keeping on injury report. Tari Eason is getting big minutes. He's just kind of like not doing what you'd want him to do. Although he was that right? Sorry, I had to look at my real screen. Yeah, he was a plus 15, so he was doing everything on the court that you would want. He's just not putting up big stats. 2 and 8 with 3 assists, 2 steals on the block. That's solid. You probably want a little bit more out of him. He shot 1 of 5 from the field in this contest. Amen Thompson actually got benched down the stretch. 9, 5, and 3, still in the block. Not what you want to see. I think he'll be fine. That's honestly fuel for the fire for him. I think they replaced him with Reed Shepherd because Reed can shoot. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 5 triples, 7-11 from the field, 1-2 from the free throw line for Reed. That's a couple good games in a row. You should definitely have him on your roster. It's just going to be rocky up and down. And we know that when that shooting's not hitting, it looks rough. We've seen it before. And that's pretty much it. We're going to check on Clint Capella for foreshadowing reasons. 4.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 blocks. 1-1 from the field, 2-2 from the free throw line in 16 minutes. Good stuff, Clint Capella. We'll come back to this in a second. Good stuff on the Rockets overall. They needed that game to get back on track against a good opponent. Next game of the day, the Bulls suck, dude. Portland Trail Blazers win at 121-112. They're actively tanking. They've lost 11 in a row. It's the Bulls, man. Who cares? We'll go ahead and check on them. Montes Buzelis, banger game. You want to see this from him? 27-4, 2 steals in the block, 2 triples, 6-16 from the field, 6-9 from the free throw line. Don't like the percentages, but like I like the full line. That's solid. People are like, oh, should we grab Gerson Yabusele in place of Jalen Smith? No. 6 points, 5 rebounds in the block. 1 of 4 from the field, 4 of 5 from the free throw line in 21 minutes. I'll pass. I'm good with that. Isaac Okoro had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and a steal with a triple, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line in 37 minutes, dude. That was a lot of minutes. I am not like hype on it. I think that's if he does happen to start playing well, this deeper league's the best. Colin Sexton starting. I don't know why. 10 points, 3 assists, and a steal with 2 triples, 4 and 9 from the field. Pass on that. Josh Giddey played better. Hey, this is why you could definitely keep Josh Giddey on your roster. 15.6 rebounds, 9 dimes, and a steal. 2 triples, 6 and 9 from the field, 1 and 1 from the free throw line. Good. He can play basketball. That's all we need to see. We'll check on some of the bench guys. 22 minutes for Rob Dillingham. He had 5, 2, and 5 with 3 steals. It's rough. He's young. They're trying to test him out, give him some time. Good, solid game from good old Trey Jones, 19, 3, and 4. He's getting 27 minutes. If they're going to actually play him, yes, you should roster him. If they're actually going to play him this amount of minutes. 9 and 15 from the field, 1 and 3 from the free throw line. Leonard Miller's getting time. Dude, team's rough, dude. 11 and 2 and 3 with 2 blocks, 1 triple, 4 or 5 from the field. That's solid. More of a deep league guy. And Nick Richards, I got it. Are we going to do this again? Are we going back to Nick Richards? 14 and 10 with an assist, 4 of 7 from the field, 6 from the free throw line. I don't think you need to rush and grab Nick Richards. But honestly, they said Jalen Smith's out about a week. Yeah, man, you're rolling the dice. I hope you're not in playoffs rolling the dice on Nick Richards. But if you need a center, you can consider it. We'll go ahead and check and see what happened on the Trailblazers side. They got this dub. No Denny Avdija. We know Shaedon Sharp's out for a little while. Denny might be out for a little while, dude. He keeps repinging that back. He just kind of needs to sit down. Also, there was no Donovan Clingan. He was sick, I believe. So, dude, that means Robert Williams went crazy. 14 and 14, an assist, 2 steals, 4 blocks. Oh, wow. 6 and 9 from the field, 2 and 2 from the free throw line. Look at the Time Lord. It's doing his thing. Yeah, 14, 3, and 2 from Vic Krejci. He had a good shooting night, 5 and 10 from the field, 3 triples, tack on with it, and 1 and 1 from the free throw line. We'll check on the starters. Scoop started. Cool. 12, 3, and 4, 6 and 12 from the field. Played 23 minutes. That's fine. He's starting. It's interesting. I might consider that in 12 teamers if you want to see how it goes. Drew Holiday had 10, 3, and 7 with 2 steals. This is a putrid shooting night for him, 4-15, but he made both his free throws, 2 of 2 there. Chris Murray is technically a starting center that they're using. He had 10, 5, and 3 is still in the block. Someone you want to consider in deeper leagues for sure. 5 of 13 from the field, not his best shooting night, but he has a role. Jeremy Grant, yeah, man, he only took 10 shots, but dude, he's playing big minutes. 27, 5 and 2, 3 triples, 60% from the field, 12 of 14 from the free throw line. Needs to be rostered. Tamani Kamara did not shoot well either, but at least he's like having the lines that you want him to have. 16, 5 and 2 with 2 steals, 2 triples, 4-14's ugly, but he hit 6 of 6 from the free throw line after missing all his free throws last game. Thank you, brother. That's all we needed. Portland Trailblazers, they're just going to sit in the plan and they're just trying to stay afloat, I guess. I actually don't know what they're really doing. And Donovan Clingan should probably be back in the next one. All right, guys, we're already flying through this. We're halfway through the slate. So, of course, if you are watching this on the Fantasy NBA Today feed with Legends Doc and Brew, and you love what you see on the box score breakdown side with me, and, of course, William is Bill. Shout out to the homie. Make sure you follow him on Twitter. Please like and subscribe wherever you're seeing this. It's Twitter, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SportsEthos page, and make sure to give us a follow so you can keep up to date with us with all the action right after the games, Monday through Friday, all the trends, some laughs along the way, and all the news of who to pick up as you prepare for fantasy playoffs. I want you guys to win, so I'm going to give you my utmost non-biased opinion in order to do so. Make sure you like and subscribe to get all the best information from us because I like having you guys around. All right, we're back. That simple. Next game of the day. I don't know. Sorry. I don't even know what to say, man. What are the Kings doing, bro? Aren't y'all supposed to lose? The Kings win it 130-121 against the Dallas Mavericks. There was no Russ. Malik did play. Malik Monk did play. DeMar did play. I don't know what's going on, dude. It's a mess. We'll check on them later. I'm sorry. I don't know what they're doing. Dallas Mavericks, still no Coop, but Chris Middleton showed up. Chris Middleton had 17, 5 and 4 with 2 triples. Good percentages. 5 and 9 from the field, 5 and 5 from the free throw line. Unc is balling. I would dude, if you have Coop and you're just waiting for Coop to get back, I'd consider it. You had 10 points and 3 steals from Caleb Martin. He started in place of PJ Washington. PJ Washington, I don't know, man. He keeps getting hurt. Maybe he'll be back soon. I don't think Caleb's Martin something you want to run and go grab, but deeper league, sure. Marvin Bagley, 10 and 9 with 2 blocks. He started in place of Daniel Gafford because of injury management. They play tomorrow. We may see Cooper tomorrow. I don't know. We may not. Don't be surprised if we don't. But Bagley, dude, has honestly been outplaying Daniel Gafford. If you just want to have Bagley on your roster, I understand. He shot 83% from the field, 5-6 shooting. Najee Marshall popped off, dude. 36, 10, and 6, one triple, 14 of 23. Geez, 23 shots, 7-11 from the field. From the free throw line, needs to be rostered. No question. Brandon Williams got more minutes. That's what we wanted to see. 16, 3, and 4 with the steal, one triple, 60% from the field. This is an ugly 3 of 7 from the free throw line. My Lord. Definitely someone you want to consider, though. Absolutely. And you had, we'll check on the bench, guys. You had 11-2 from AJ Johnson, 4-4. He actually had perfection. 4-4 from the field. The only triple he shot, he made it, and 2-2 from the free throw line. Wow. And Klay Thompson had 8-2 and 2 with the block with 2 triples in his 15 minutes. I think I'm cool on that off, though. I'd rather have Chris Middleton. Sacramento Kings. Yeah, man, I don't know what they're doing. Precious Achiuwa had his legacy game. Honestly, I think it's a new career high. I'm so serious. 29 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals in the block, 3 triples, 13 and 19 from the field. Honestly, he's getting so many minutes. It's not the fact that I think Precious Achiuwa is good. He's just getting so many minutes. So many minutes. And he's kind of part of the tank. They're not I think they're going to sit Russ and DeMar before they sit him. It will happen eventually, but you could probably roster him in the interim. Maxime Reynaud had 22 and 6, is still in the block, 8 of 13 from the field, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Good game. Needs to be rostered. He's probably already taken already. DeMar DeRozan, 7, 2, and 5 with the block. Was it happening? 1, 3 from the field, 5, 6 from the free throw line. I don't know, man. I don't know if you need to roster him. I'm going to be honest with you. Nick Clifford had 13, 8, and 7, 2 steals on the block, 1 triple. Not his best shooting night. He just can't shoot, dude. Jesus, 6 and 19. But I love the full line, and that's what I like about him. He can stuff the stat sheet really well. If he just shoots a couple more shots, dude, that line is on fire. I think you should roster him, especially when I'm getting 39 minutes. To be fair, though, when Russ is back, he goes to that 29 range and he sits there. Devin Carter actually played 30 minutes. Oh, my God. And this is why we were considering him. 15, 7, and 5, 4 steals, 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. This is why we considered you, bro. Because we knew something was there. It's annoying, though, because he literally can go back to not playing. You just kind of got to keep an eye on the injury report. And if you can stash him, I'd do it. 19 and 4 for Daquan Plowden. He shot perfection, 7 of 7 from the field, 3 of 3 from deep, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. You could not count on that. But I think he is someone you want to consider way down the stretch. And especially if you decide to shut down Precious, Daquan Plowden's about to get some minutes. Malik Monk, I don't think you need to roster Malik Monk. He had 8 points and 2 assists. I just don't think they're going to be considering him a lot down the stretch, unfortunately. And 11 points and 2 rebounds from good old Drew Eubanks, who's just there. Forgot about him. Good to see he's alive and well. Next game of the day. Oh, this is a banger. Actually, watch this one. The Phoenix Suns win. Royce O'Neal saves the day. 113-110 over the Lakers. The Suns, wow, man, it was a good game. And honestly, the Lakers got a lot of stuff to work on. Luka Doncic, I told you, I think he was hurt. He's been playing a little hurt. He didn't look hurt today. 41, 8, and 8, 2 steals, 6 triples, 12 of 21 from the field, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Welcome back. Jeez, monster game. Austin Reeves, he does not look like himself. 14, 3, and 2, 2 steals, 2 triples, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He still was a +9, though. But he is not playing up to the par that we want to see from Austin Reeves. LeBron James, 15, 6, and 5. That's underwhelming for LeBron. We knew he was going to take a hit when the team's fully healthy, and I think they just want to kind of keep him healthy. He's going to be better than this, though, I hope. 7 of 16 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Marcus Smart had 13 and 1 with 3 assists and a steal, 2 triples, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They're playing him in for defense, what they should have been doing. But he's more of a 14-team league guy. And yes, now we can re-reference Clint Capella because DeAndre Ayton said he wasn't Clint Capella, but Clint Capella is better than him today. 2 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal in 22 minutes. That's ugly, man. I wouldn't drop him because the Lakers have a very strong playoff schedule. DeAndre Ayton looks bad, dude. He's got to figure it out. He's got to find a way to lock in. We'll check on the bench, guys. You had 11 and 5 with a steal and a block from good old Jake LaRavia. Deeper league guy, though. 8 and 3 with a steal from Luke Kennard, also a deeper league guy. A deeper league at that. And Jackson Hayes has 6 and 8 with the block because he usually takes minutes from DeAndre Ayton. When DeAndre Ayton plays worse than Clint Capella. We'll go ahead and check on the Suns. What happened over here? They went at home. No book still roaming. Jordan Goodwin's not there either, but the rest of the team is. We do got to talk about Mark Williams, man. He had 4 points and 10 rebounds. He had foul trouble, 2 of 6 from the field. He's been playing like crap. I know. I don't think you drop him. They have the most insane schedule. They also have a 4-3-5, like the Wizards. They have a 4-3-5. Your playoff starts next week. No, I apologize. I think it's 4-5-3. You want to roster him, dude. You want to roster him, especially for the playoff schedule. He'll be better than that. O.C. Gudaro's getting a lot of the minutes. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 4 away from the field. I understand you're going to roster them both so you can get like all the value from that slot. That's also not a bad idea. That helps you get games in bulk. If you want to start thinking like that, it's just rough. We know Mark Williams is better than this, but he does not look like himself. I would try and exercise some patience if you can. We said Russell Neal say today. He did 13, 6 and 3, 3 triples, 4 7 from the field, hit the most sports shot of the night. Nice. Honestly, he's not been playing all that super well. I don't think you need to roster him in 12-team leagues. If you want him for the value, though, like I said, they have a super strong schedule starting next week for playoffs. I understand. Colin Gillespie, yeah, man. He's pretty solid. 21, 3 and 3 with a block, 6 triples, 7 to 13 from the field, 1-on-1 from the free throw line. Thank you, brother. Yeah, he's going to be great during that stretch. Even when Booker and them are back, you're going to want him on your team. Jalen Green had 24 minutes. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, an assist and a steal, 1 triple. He just shot like he's in a bad shooting slump. 4-15, brother. Why? Why would you do that to us? You just got to exercise some patience. They have a good playoff schedule. He's going to miss some games, but like at least he's playing. Ryan Dunn, 10 and 4, an assist and steal, 2 triples, 4-7 from the field, 26 minutes. More deeper leagues. Someone also, though, you might want to consider if you want games in bulk, you might want to grab him. And Grayson Allen absolutely needs to be rostered. 28, 1 and 6, a steal and a block, 6 triples. Not his best shooting, 9 and 24 from the field. That is not good. But he hit all 4 of his free throws. Dude's just going to be a monster in your playoffs. I'm telling you, do not sleep on Grayson Allen. You had a random 8 and 6 in a steal from Rasheer Fleming. Interesting. They're giving him some time. That's good. I thought he could be a little promising, so we'll be interested to see that. And Amir Coffey had 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal in his 17 minutes. Hit all of his shots, all 2 of them. Good stuff there. Last 2 games of the day. Ooh, talk about a tankathon. The Pelicans win 129-118 over the Utah Jazz. Dude, I really think Lauri Markkanen's cooked. Just write it down now. It's over. It's over. We'll go ahead and check on what happened over here in the Jazz side. By the way, Keontae Jordan, I think, is cooked too. He's questionable. Was he questionable? Let's see who did start. Ace Bailey needs to be rostered. 23, 4 and 1 is still in the block, 2 triples, 9 and 17 from the field, 3 and 3 from the free throw line. I like that. That's good from him. Cody Williams is getting a bunch of minutes. He's just kind of not that good. 6 points, 3 rebounds. Yeah. Kyle Filipowski needs to be rostered. He only put 18 though. I thought I said he was probably too good for the tank, so we need to pull you back now. They're pulling Filipowski out. That's what, dude. 13 and 6 with 2 assists, 2 triples, 5 of 17 5 of 7 from the field, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. John Conchar had this is why you want John Conchar. 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Oh, dude, are we back? Oh, it might be time to grab him if you can. If this is what he does, it might be time to grab him. 2 of 6 from the field. They have a really good 4-4-3 schedule for the playoffs. Yeah, I'd considered it. Isaiah Collier had 11 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal. 7 dimes, 1 steal. 5-11 from the field, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. Cool. He needs to be on roster as well. Svi Mykhailiuk got extra time. 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 triples, 5 and 10 from the field. Interesting. Kevin Love. What is happening? 6 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. I think Kevin Love was just there because they needed to play somebody in course of the tank. You always want to kind of sit at Bryce Sensabaugh. His minutes have been kind of getting jerked around. It's a little empty. He scores a lot, but he did at least a little bit extra in this one. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal, 3 triples, 7 to 13 from the field. Rough 3 of 5 from the free throw line, but if you need some scoring, I think he's someone you might consider. Like I said, they have a 4-4-3 schedule, and that makes it a little interesting. Check on the Pelicans, see what happened over here. Dude, what is this? Sadiq Bey had 42? What the? 42, 5 and 7 with 5 triples? Oh, what? What is this? 14 to 20 from the field, 99 from the free throw line. What in the world? Zion Williamson had 24 and 4 steals in the block. Love that. 9 to 15 from the field, 2 to 3 from the free throw line. Cool. DeAndre Jordan did start, but he only played 12 minutes. This is why I wasn't big on picking him up. You had a solid 8.6 dimes and 3 steals from good Herbert Jones with 2 triples. Dude, DeJounte Murray, 17, 3 and 9, 4 steals in the block. Whoa. I just know he's going to sit back to backs, dude. That's super strong, though. That's super strong. 5 of 12 from the field, 5-5 from the free throw line. Man, he's playing like he didn't tear his Achilles. Dude, especially it may be too late because people just like grabbing big name guys. Of course, if you could have stashed and your playoffs were later, I totally understand. Roto, absolutely. I said yes. If you're in a Roto league, you grab him. It's going to be hard if he's missing game during your playoffs. But man, if he's playing like this, you might want to do it. Jeremiah Fears, they're not even prioritizing their lottery pick. 12, 2 and 4, still in the block, 2 triples, 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. That's rough, man. That kind of sucks. Carlo Makovich, dude, was he the leading center? Yeah, bro. What? Derek Queen only played 20 minutes, 7.7 rebounds, 2 of 7. You could probably drop him. I'm going to be honest. Carlo Makovich had 8 points and 4 rebounds with 4 blocks. We know he's a good per-minute producer too, but if this is going to be a 3-headed monster, you don't got to roster any of these dudes for the center position. And you know what's crazy? Yeast Missy's not even there. Yeah, man, that's ugly. That's very ugly. Bryce McGowan's had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. We got to purpose all this. This is all against the Jazz. The Jazz, dude, they're trying to lose. But, like, I'm really interested if DeJounte Murray is able to ball like he's doing this. Ooh, you might need him on your roster. You might need him. And that's the Sadiq game. The Sadiq Bey game is crazy. Thing is, there's a guy by the name of Trey Murphy that's still not playing, and he's going to, like, zap a good amount of people of usage. So you always got to keep that in mind, too. By the way, good stuff from the Pelicans. They're not tanking, but I don't know what they're doing, really. I really don't know. Last game of the day, guys. We're almost out of here. The Timberwolves beat the Clippers 94-88. There was no Kawhi Leonard, no John Collins. And it was close for most of the game, but they got the job done. We'll check on the Clippers. A couple guys did some damage here. Derrick Jones Jr., yeah, I think he's someone you want to roster. It looks a little empty, but, like, he doesn't really hurt you anywhere. 18, 1 and 1 is still 2 blocks, 1 triple, 64% from the field, 3 or 5 from the free throw line. I think you might want to roster him right now. They have a 4-4-4 schedule. Pristine schedule. He's someone you want to consider. Benedict Mathurin at 14, 6 and 2 with a steal, 4-14 from the field, 6-8 from the free throw line. When he's not shooting well, it looks he's been rebounding better though. He started that last year, so that's pretty solid. He needs to be rostered though. Still, 11, 6 and 7 with the steal from good old Chris Dunn. Supposedly, Darius Garland might play soon, like very soon. He's already in 5-on-5s. They went through like full scrimmage. Dude, he might be back Sunday. They said around March. It might happen. That's gonna zap Chris Dunn for sure. And dude, that'll be a banger if he comes in time for your fantasy playoffs like that. That'd be so cool. So just keep an eye on it. Jordan Miller got some extra time here, 10 and 3 with an assist, 5-7 shooting. I think I'll be good on that. He's not even doing enough with Kawhi out. Brook Lopez still getting a bunch of minutes at center. 8 and 6, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 triples, 2 of 12, brother. Whoa. Ew. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 12 from the field, by the way. Sure, you can roster him, but he's old, man, and when he's not shooting well, it looks like this. Yannick is definitely the backup still. 10 points, 4 rebounds in his 15 minutes. Oh, Bogdan Bogdanovic got 17 minutes. Wow. 8, 6 and 4 with 2 steals and a triple, 2 of 7 shooting, 3 of 4 from the free throw line in his 17 minutes. We'll go ahead and check out the last team of the day, the Minnesota Timberwolves. What happened? I believe Naz Reid had a little bit of a shoulder problem, came back. Looks like he's good. We can start with Naz, actually. 11 and 7, still in 2 blocks, 5 10 from the field, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. Cool. Ant Big Game, 31, 3 and 5 with a steal, 2 triples, 50% from the field, 5-6 from the free throw line. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Dante DiVincenzo, yeah, he looks like he's winning this war. We talked about it. 18, 3 and 4 with 2 steals, 4 triples, 6 and 13 from the field, 2-2 from the free throw line. Bang. Love that. Gobert didn't score, but he rebounded and blocked. Thanks. 3 points, 13 boards, 1 assist, 3 blocks. He shot 1 time. Oh, and then he went 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Thanks, man. Talk about shooting bad. Dude, Julius Randle with 1 of 10. Whoa, that's rough. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 6 times. He made both his free throws, though, but geez, he's in a slump, man. He should be playing better soon eventually. Jaden McDaniels had that super banger game, and he filled it up with just about an average Jaden McDaniels game. 12 and 7 with 2 assists and 3 steals in 32 minutes. Aldasumu had 12, 2 and 1 with the steal, 1 triple, 5 and 9 from the field, 1 and 1 from the free throw line in 23 minutes. And like I said, I don't think you have to deal with that in 12 teamers. I think you'll be okay. Good stuff from the Timberwolves. They're going to keep balling. Just keep an eye on the Clippers, man. If Kawhi comes back, Darius Garland comes back, it's going to be a whole different team. Guys, that's it. We did it. 10 games. Actually, dude, we got 45 minutes. I was rolling today. That's pretty good. Of course, I like to thank you guys for watching another episode of Boxer Breakdown. You guys have me again tomorrow. We'll talk again tomorrow. It's actually an easy 5-6 game slate, so it'll be pretty quick unless there's a lot of interesting stuff that happens. But I will see you then. Keep winning those matchups. We're paying for playoffs. Keep looking at that schedule grid. Check out the SportsEthos page. Look at the streaming schedule. It is time to lock in, folks. Thanks again for watching Boxer Breakdown presented by FanDuel. I'm your host, Tim Woodson, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.